Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
While you're in sunny Florida, be sure to visit
WARlando! Enter into a world of epic adventure.
This is our 20th chapter, playing the Dungeons & Dragons adventure, Out of the Abyss.
So, does anybody have anything to button up from the end of last week? We ended at the end of a pretty major combat. Any thoughts or stuff that didn't come across clearly you want to talk about before we jump right back in?
Yes.
So go ahead.
No, where are we keeping the Medusa head? I have no problem with keeping it in my backpack. Wrapped up in my bedroll.
I think we should give it to Zach.
Yeah.
And an 8-year-old to hold a Medusa head.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
So, no. Is it leaky?
Oh, yeah.
So I gotta double wrap it?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, nah, that's all right. All right. So in my backpack it goes.
All right. I am genuinely shocked no one wanted to wear it as a hat.
Not yet.
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Can we hollow it out, make a mask?
Right.
It would look great at Christmas on your horns.
Yeah. Good decoration.
Yeah.
Well done getting through that fight. And one more, like as usual, before we get back going again, does anybody want to give a quick recap? Fairly straightforward session, series of fights last time, but always nice to hit the refresh button. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are we just one foot in front from where we left off, or was there any rest, or?
No, this is.
We're just still exactly the same position.
Yep, right at the end of the last fight. Yep. So would anybody like to jump in with a quick recap? Fights so far in the Rock Blight?
Yeah, so recap king. we can't break from tradition now. We're committed.
No worries if not. I can jump in, but
We met some gargoyles and made friends with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we found some drow statues and we got friendly with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we met a drow Medusa and became new best friends with her.
Yeah.
Right.
And there we go.
Yeah.
That was last week.
Yeah.
And an earth elemental, right? Was in there?
Oh yeah, he was in there too.
Yeah.
The big guy.
With the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then we have a crystal, right? That we got to get checked out.
You do. You have a ruby spell gem given to you by Gurnik Tapfinger.
When you say he's got a crystal that needs to be checked out, it makes me think you've got to pass a stone.
Well, you know.
We store them all
Laser
over.
treatment.
Yeah.
Vibration.
All right. So you guys successfully defeat Nahira, the Medusa, thanks to Zakram's clever use of the darkness spell, and you glare sort of around the corner and into the next room, and you notice sort of, as we said at the end of last session, sort of an eerie glowing kind of coming from that direction.
Let's check it out. Saw Ket's heading that way.
All right.
Anyone need to heal up before we go that way?
Yeah. Anybody want to? Yeah. If you guys are just going to use your healing powers and heal up, I'd say just go for it. You definitely got a couple of minutes here. Not a short rest or anything like that, but.
Mine only works on a short rest. That's why I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone need healing?
I'm at half power. I'm good.
How's your backside?
No complaints.
I know it took a beating, and I was thinking of giving. I was going to ask you, all of you, if I think we should vote for inspiration for that. That was a clever use of his rear
Yeah.
to absorb the brunt of the gargoyle attacks, and yeah.
I need to check where I'm at.
Yeah.
Well, Mornhelm, I'll do one for you.
Oh, what?
Cure wounds.
Butt check.
No.
roll for butt damage.
No,
Oh. I should have let
I'm
you
down
roll it.
15.
Where are we? Do I have to roll anything?
No, I rolled it for you. I should have let you roll it. Because I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Oh,
I got a 2.
Oh no.
So you heal 4 hit points, and I use a spell slot.
Okay, thank you.
Who else needs healing? I'm rolling hot.
I'm down 15 hit points, but I've still got 30 left. So,
Warnhelm, how many do you have left?
I'm at 30 out of 52.
I think
I'll
it's
probably give it to him again.
yeah, because he's the one that has to get in the way in the fight.
Yeah, I usually try not to.
All right, here you go,
Well, I
Warnhelm.
usually hide behind you.
There, I made up for it. I rolled an 8 on that one. So
Thank you.
there's another 11 hit points.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Thank you.
remember that next time you hide behind me in combat.
Well, it's like all they can see is from my knees up when I hide.
Any other buffs, debuffs, healing, or hearses, hexes? Anything else to prep yourselves before you step into the next room?
I feel like did you asked us that twice? I need to relook because I feel like I do have something small that I can heal with.
As you listen closely, you can almost hear like boss battle music starting.
Yeah. No, I guess not. I thought I had something that did a little healing, but I think I'm okay.
All right. Well, good.
All right. So you all step into the next room, and the floor of this cavern is worn smooth, but the walls are rough. A great menhir, carved from a stalagmite, stands in the center of the chamber, pockmarked with dozens of empty sockets that might once have held gems. And they look to be about the shape of the spell gem that Gurnik gave to you.
Oh.
And you would recall from that conversation that he told you that the part of the problems they're having in Blingdenstone right now is some of their earth elementals are unreliable and they don't quite have as much touch to the earth magic as they normally would. And he said placing this gem in the steadfast stone, which is pretty clearly what you're looking at here, would have the opportunity to restore the 3 protectors of the room.
What is in
do
the
it.
middle of the room, Matt?
It's basically a looks like Stonehenge, but with little pocks carved in it for gems to go in it. So a giant stone sort of monolith,
Okay.
known as the Steadfast Stone.
You said there's more than one hole.
Mm-hmm. There are,
Are
dozens.
they all,
Sorry?
are they all the same shape? Are they all the same shape?
Yep, they all look about the same.
No one more
Okay.
prominent than the rest.
Nope.
Any
Let's put it in the
markings?
most.
Anyway,
Any markings? Anything on there indicating a difference?
no.
Runes.
Not.
No runes.
And Gurnik didn't give you any specific instructions. He said basically put the spell gem into the steadfast stone, and the gem would take care of the rest.
Oh, there we have it. Pop it on in there. Put the lime in the coconut.
None of us are worried that there's a right hole and a wrong hole.
Oh yeah. Just not worried enough to do anything about it.
In this case, a hole's a hole. Just put one in there.
Leaving that alone. Yeah, what would you like to do?
There's nothing important. It's we only get one chance.
I want to just investigate the room a
Is
little
there-
bit. Let's look around and see if there's anything else in here.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll.
Are there any- yeah.
You all.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mornhelm. I'm sorry.
Look around.
Roll what? Investigation. What do
You
we
have
roll?
your choice. If you want to look more closely at the sockets in the steadfast stone, you can roll investigation. If you want to just look around the room, you can roll perception.
All right. Got a 15 for investigation. Gonna take a look at
21.
the. Dang.
21 for investigation.
All right.
I got a natural 20 and 4
Yes.
Wow.
Is that for perception or investigation?
for investigation.
Which one? I'm sorry.
20, a natural 20 plus 4 for
For-
investigation.
For investigation. Okay.
Investigation.
Yep. You, Mornhelm, you investigate it like thoroughly and properly, and you decide like there's no specific difference with any of these holes, and you don't detect any kind of weird magic or threats or anything like that. And you think really putting the gem into any one of these sockets would be about the same as anything else. You don't see any traps or anything like that.
Okay.
And what about perception around the
So I
room?
tell everybody else that.
Okay. I think I didn't hear anybody that rolled perception.
I rolled perception, but I only rolled a 10.
10's still pretty good. Yeah, as you kind of look around, they're sort of all zoomed in on the men here, and this is fairly obvious. And you sort of like, well, let me check over here, and you notice that there's like sort of these patches and parts of the wall that are a little bit rougher than others.
Does there seem to be any kind of pattern?
It's roughly in the pattern of a large shaped
Humanoid?
creature. Yeah.
Like humanoid shape?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stone giant.
So everybody get ready to face another elemental, and then just put the thing in the stone.
Or 12.
Right. Is there any other way in or out of the room?
That was
Yep.
my question.
You can go right back out the way you came, basically.
So that's not enough. Like nothing other than that.
That's it.
No, besides that, it's a dead end. Right.
Okay.
Who's
What about
lucky?
what about our healing potions? How much do those restore? Does that restore like all your health, or does that just restore like so many hit points, or what?
It depends on what kind of healing potion it is. A normal one.
We've
is
got
2d4 plus something. Greater might be like 4d4. It just depends on what you have in your inventory.
Yeah, greater potion of healing is 4d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we have?
I think we have a couple regular ones. I know I'm holding a potion of greater healing. I know we have more than that.
Right, I think I have some in my bag from like a long time ago when we all just stuck everything in the bag.
Yep.
I definitely remember you guys getting a few and not really using them too much. So
I think we have 2 potions of healing and a potion of greater healing. Just doing a quick search through Slack.
And do you have to take like a turn to use those, or is that like a bonus action, or what?
if you're in combat, it's your action to drink a potion.
Okay. Okay. Well, good to know that I probably have them with me. We're all fine, guys. I'm fine.
Right. Clock's is good.
For the record, I'm holding on to a potion of greater healing. I don't know if that's included in the inventory that you have or not, but I definitely took one for myself.
I have not been as diligent in the past with putting stuff into the inventory channel, just so you all know. So I believe you if you tell me you have something on our system here.
Yeah. I have one too. I think we have enough for like one for everybody. And I know I took one. I think it was when I was looting, or I was at a time I grabbed a bunch of stuff out of that one pond with the magic with my mage hand. So I remember I got an elixir, and that was one of them was a greater potion.
Yeah, and I yoinked some Kedum's ointment that most of you don't know I have, and Dak may only suspect that I have.
Right.
Yeah. And I think the great thing about that too is it cures. I think it's like a minor. It'll cure some ailments, not just heal. So
you can cease to be poisoned and cured of any disease.
Ooh, that's
so at least
good.
we know Dak is clean.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Sounds like we're good.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Let's put this stone in the column, and then we'll fight whatever happens.
All right. Who's doing the deed?
I'll do it.
Who's got the stone?
All right.
I'll use my left hand, not my main hand.
Right, there you go. Even though you got two-handed weapon, that's fine.
Yeah.
Good move, Jamie.
All right.
Running in a partial
Lannister.
Yeah.
You, Dak, you place the ruby into the steadfast stone, and as the ruby begins to glow against the men here, the walls begin to rumble. Part of one wall shifts, detaches, and charges towards you. As you suspected, please roll initiative as an elemental with glowing red eyes attacks.
No.
All right.
Oh my god. We're in for another night of exit rolls for me. That is a natural 1.
Ooh.
I need to retire another die.
Come back next week, Selkie.
Oh.
All right. Anybody up above a 20?
Yeah, 15.
15 the best?
Sounds like it.
I got a 17.
Oh, so 15's
Ooh,
not the
all right.
best.
Yeah.
Zoc.
Yeah. Right off the bat, let's go defensive. I'm going to have to do mirror image. So, mariachi band, excuse me.
Mirror image.
Yeah.
Strike up the mariachi band.
Boom.
Anything else?
That is in my action. Let's see, moving anywhere in the room. I can move the band for. I'll just get in a more defensive position, ready for my next round.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
How far away do you want to be from this thing? It came out of the wall about 30 feet away from you.
Let me move back. If
Okay.
I move back
60 feet.
Yeah, let's go
That's
there.
that's about the length of the room, so you're kind of at the opposite end of the room from it.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. Mornhelm, you're up.
Okay, so I will attack with the mace.
All right.
And it's 17. Where are you, mace? 17 plus 6, 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Okay, and it's an 8 and a 6. That's 7 damage.
All right.
Do it again.
Yep.
And I got it. 18 and 6, 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and 4 and 4 is 8, 7, 11.
All right. 2 massive blows with your fiery magical mace. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. 14, 13, 12.
13.
I got 4.
Oh,
All right. Clocks.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Cauldron. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna give him a zap with his shot with my bonus action, and that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah. You guys are rolling hot.
Rolling hot. Here we go. And damage is a 5.
Okay.
5 force damage, and then okay, and then I'm gonna grab my and how far away is he? Did you say?
He is 30 feet away.
Yeah, I will. I'll use a catapult, and I'm gonna shoot one of my little beads in his direction, and I'm going to use my arcane firearm.
Nice.
And so actually, he just makes a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
So sorry, so I don't use my firearm.
He's not good at it, but that is a 14.
Yeah, that's what you needed. You needed a dex 14.
All right. He got it.
All right, then now I'll move back to the other end of the room with Zach.
All right. You are 60 feet away. Dak, I think you were next.
Yeah, that's right. 13. I'm going to use my Hexed action, bonus action to hex the creature, and then I'm going to shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
All right, so it's a 22 to hit.
Yes.
10 from the Hex. I rolled max damage. 6 from the Hex, 10 from the Blast, 16 total damage.
Wow. That's a lot. Well done. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Dak with his newfound warlock powers.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. The elemental is up. He's got Mornhelm up in his grill, so he is going to attack back. And he will miss with both attacks, Mornhelm. Womp womp. Selkie.
He's scared.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Another one for the fire.
That'll be a 9 with my.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, that is his little ray goes skittering off into the darkness.
Yep. Yeah, it does.
Anything else on your turn?
Boy, I would like to hide.
All right. Yeah. Roll stealth.
Yeah.
Let's get all the ones out of the way now. Come on.
Dirty 20.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, we are back to the top. Zoc, you're there's lots of you.
No, yeah. All right, excellent. How far away is it now? I know it's advancing on its turn.
You, the actual you, is still 60 feet away. I'll say you can have your copies how you like them to be, wherever.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, I wanted to curse it too, but it's got to be within 30 feet of me. So I'll move up, and I'll do Hexblade's Curse.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Ugh, well, that was awful. That was a 10.
Yep. Yep, pretty awful.
Yeah, that was garbage. All right.
All right, it is double hexed. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some
Oh,
mad warlock stuff going on.
for my Hex, I want to make sure it has disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Okay,
Nice.
got it. Noted. Mornhelm, you're up.
I'll whack him a couple more
Okay.
It's 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And I got 10 damage.
All right.
And miss.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Clocks. You're 60 feet away. You got a bad attitude.
And is it bloodied yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead one more chance here. Yeah, I feel like he got lucky on that deck save, so we're gonna go with one more catapult shot.
All right.
Arcane firearm.
Thanks to Dak, he's got disadvantage now.
Oh,
Good job. Good play.
There we go.
And he will fail for sure.
Okay, so I add my arcane firearm, which is an extra D8 of damage, and 3 of the 4 D8s were 8.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So 3 times 8 is 24 plus 6, so 30 damage.
I would
Oh,
like
buddy.
to start using dice.
Lovely.
He's bloodied now.
He may be damaged now. Yeah.
Yeah, his rocky carapace starts to crack and shatter kind of across his midsection, and he looks like he's starting to lose steam, but very dangerous nonetheless. The Caledon want to take a shot?
Yep. Oh yeah. Forgot. I was just too busy there, like.
Right.
All right. A 19 from Caldrone,
Oh yeah.
and a 6 force damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Caldrone in the party.
Cool.
All right. Okay. All good.
That's it.
Dak.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it again.
Yeah.
So that's another 26 to hit, and
Oh,
then
buddy.
4 force damage and 6 necrotic damage. A total of 10 damage.
All right. He takes it in the chin. All good.
Yep, that's everything.
All right, he's still locked up in melee with Mornhelm, so he's going to take his 2 slam attacks. Wow. Okay. So one of those dice is a fuck,
Yeah.
and the other dice is also a fuck. So
Hey.
Out of here, a double one.
That's pretty amazing.
and can't fake that. All right.
Good
How
job.
do you feel, Selkie?
All right. Ray of Frost again. This time for 15.
Oh, 15 will miss.
Ah! I'll go back to hiding.
All right, you're good. Mornhelm's got him pinned down. Back to the top, Zoc.
All right. Oh, man. Rolled a 5 this time. God, that's 12 to hit.
I'm sorry, that will not be enough. Anything else?
No.
Mornhelm, do something awesome.
Okay, I'm going to hit him with a firebolt,
Okay,
and that is 22 to hit.
that'll work.
That hit him.
Yes, that will work. Yep, you're good.
Hello. Okay. 2 damage, which is a total of 15.
All right, starting to look pretty shaky. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Clocks.
All right. I'm out of spell slots, so I just pull out my trusty crossbow and give it a shot.
All right.
That should be 80 feet should be good. And then Cauldron will actually go as well.
Mm-hmm.
Miss on both parts.
All
So-
right.
I'm just still gloating personally about the last round that
All right. Dak.
The same thing again. Let's go for another Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna miss. Is it 10 hit?
I am sorry, it does
No,
not.
it does not.
All
That's
right.
it for me.
Okay. He's swinging wildly at Mornhelm, clinging to what he calls his life. And God, he will miss again. Bad rolls. Selkie, you're up.
You missed both
Right.
times?
Gonna try
Yep.
the Ray of Frost for a 3rd time.
Let's see it happen.
9 plus 5 is 14, so that's a no.
No, I'm sorry. All right.
Back to hiding.
Zoc.
All right, here we go. Eldritch Blast. Oh, that's a 19, and that is a crit because of the Hexblade's curse.
Yes.
Yes. All right, very good. All right, so that's going to be the full 10 10 from Eldritch Blast. Let me roll another one. That's 2. And then 7 for my modifier.
All right.
Good, 19 points.
19 points of damage. What's it look like when you take this thing down?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, what do I want it to look like? Oh, we're just gonna go Gwar style again. I'm digging this. Just raining pebbles down.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pebbles for sure. Yep. All right. You guys disintegrate this earth elemental, and as you do it, it sort of surprises you guys that backed up closer to the men here and away from the wall. And this what Mornhelm can tell you is a being known as a Galab Dur, which is a small, squat stone guardian, sort of materializes up from the floor, or rather kind of comes out of the rock. And he just sort of takes a position with his back toward the steadfast stone and then settles in motionless. And another earth elemental breaks loose from the wall and comes forth to attack you guys.
Oh, get out of here.
I'm going to keep you all in the same order.
Okay.
He's going to roll initiative. He did much better than the last one, so we'll stick him in there. And Zoc, you're still going to go first.
All right, excellent. I turn and fire Eldritch Blast at him.
All right.
No, that's a 10.
All right. Gotcha. Mornhelm, there's another threat in the room. This one's come out of the wall about 15 feet away from you.
15 feet. And what do we think about this little guy that's just rocking in the front of the ruby?
Dangerous? You do not assume that he's in a threatening posture. It looks like you would know with your kind of knowledge of the history of Blingden Stone and Deep Gnomes in general, that these are generally neutral guardians and are typically not a threat.
There were 2 at the door when we came in, right? When we entered Blingden Stone, were there 2 of those out there?
No, there was
standing off to the side.
There was an earth elemental out there.
Right. I thought there were a couple of guys by the door. No matter. Okay. I'll make them move and hit him with my mace.
Okay.
And go ahead.
You might be right about that. I think I just remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
I just had a feeling there was somebody out there that was just standing there.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But anyway, I missed him. I'll try again.
Okay.
And I missed him again.
All right.
I'm just getting arm weary.
Right. This one, it doesn't. You've engaged and closed the distance on it, so he will attack you back, and he will have. What is your AC?
19.
All right, so that's going to be 1 hit and 1 miss. So you are going to take.
Can I shield?
You can. It is an 18 on the dice.
Okay, so the shield makes it a 24.
Okay, if you burn the shield, it is still going to be a hit. Total of 26.
Oof.
Oh, good modifier.
Yeah. And,
I thought that was with the modifier. Sorry, I wouldn't have said anything.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can.
If I didn't have a chance.
You're right. I wasn't very clear about what I was doing, so you can keep your spell slot. But it will be 14 bludgeoning damage as he smashes his stony fist into your shoulder.
14 it is.
Clocks, you're up.
Clocks, you're out of spell slots?
I am. But I can still cast my Eldritch Cannon for free during the long rest. If I have to.
I'm thinking that maybe these things are just going to keep coming until we take the stone back out of the column.
Yeah.
You guys would remember. Gurnik told you all that there were 3 protectors of the steadfast stone.
Easy.
So
we got this.
So we beat the big guy, and 2 more little guys come out. They're the protectors, right?
Yeah, the small guy, the Galab Dur, is the protector, and as you defeated the last one, a protector came out.
Right. Gotta be 2 more without any magic.
So it seems like by defeating these things, we're releasing these protectors.
Right.
Sort of, kind of, not really.
All right, never mind what I said, Clocks.
Okay, so we're gonna just keep hammering away at these guys.
Yeah, we did so good at the first one. Come on. You don't feel pumped up?
At us.
Oh no, I used up all my spell slots.
No, come
Yeah.
with spell slots.
But I can use my Eldritch Cannon. If there's more of them, I just keep my cannon going strong.
There you go.
So, like my cannon, once it's up, it just keeps going. So
Yeah.
all right, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and cast the cannon, and I will use the Force Ballista because it seems like they're only one at a time. So I'll go ahead and set up the cannon and fire away. Let's see. All right. Force. All right. So I'm going to roll. I'm not sure if it's not a spell slot, so I don't think I can use my arcane firearm. But I think this is just a. Okay, I got a 19 anyway.
All
So
right. 19 will hit.
19 will hit. All right. And Force Ballista, 2d8. I am going to use a one thing. I have Fury of the Small, and you can tell me if this doesn't. But I can use it once per short rest. It just does an extra 6 damage to a creature with a size larger than mine. Would that work in this case?
You bet. He is large, you are small, so he's 2 sizes bigger.
Okay, so I did a total of 16 damage.
All right.
And then Cauldron. Oh, he got a 21.
Ooh.
Nice.
And he got 4 force damage.
All right. Dak.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And that's a natural 20.
Oh, snap.
Hey, nice.
So 10 on the 10 plus 6, so 16 would be the crit damage. And then from my dice rolls, another 10 on the dice.
Oof.
And then 2 more on top of that.
Oh, my God.
So 28 total damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, just the
Right.
28.
That's all? Is that enough?
That's it.
All right. We are down to Selkie.
All right, going for a 4th try of Ray of Frost. 'Cause why not? Last time, that's a 17.
That'll hit.
Hey! About time! It'll be 10
All right.
damage. And I'm gonna hide again.
All right. You are hidden. Back to the top. Zoc, what you got?
Okay, let's do some more Eldritch blasting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, finger guns. All right, this time a 21
Oh, yeah.
to hit. Yeah. And we're going to go with 10 points of damage.
All right. Mornhelm.
Oh, you just hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the mace.
All right. Closing the distance. Oh, you were already up there. That's right.
I was there.
Yep.
15,
A 15 will not hit.
and something less won't either.
That's true. That is how AC works, yes. All right. Clocks.
All right, so just to clarify, 2...
I'll clarify your question, but I forgot to give him his turn, so he's going to go next. But what's your question?
if you can only use one bonus action, can I use a normal action as a bonus action? So, like, my Eldritch Cannon fires on a bonus action by itself,
Mm-hmm.
and Cauldron does his thing on a bonus action. So that means I would have one of my actions to do one, right? And then let one of the other guys do theirs. Is that how that would work? Like if I just sat back?
I think,
Because I imagine shooting my
that's basically-
crossbow is not going to do as much damage as either of these guys can.
Yeah, I think that's basically what we've been doing here, is like letting you use a bonus action as a real action. That's the precedent, and then that makes sense to me. So yeah.
I think that's in the rules.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to take 2 more smashes at Mornhelm on his turn. Oh my gosh. Not enough. Double 3s that time.
Nice.
So,
Double 3.
ooh, buddy. Now, do what you're going to do, Clocks.
All right. So we've got Ballista, and for an 18,
Yes.
And I forgot to add my damage modifier last turn, so I'm just going to add it to this one if that's okay.
Yep.
And so I got 9, and so I got 12, total of 12 damage.
All right. It is bloodied.
Come on, guys, don't make me do all the work.
See, you don't need spell slots.
I know.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Dak.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Oh, this one misses though.
Okay. Selkie.
Peeking out to do Ray of Frost again.
Yeah.
You.
For a 16.
No.
17's the magic number, huh?
That's right. You successfully figured out its AC. It is 17.
Hiding again.
Zoc.
All right. You know, I'm rereading Eldritch Blast, and it says total beams 2. Because I'm.
I was
but
gonna.
let me ask you something though.
I think that applies to both you and Dak.
Yeah,
because
you're right.
cantrips work on your total character level, not
Yeah, I
your
was-
in the class.
I was thinking it was just because of the class.
It's
But
not.
it does say here, total
That's-
beams 2.
Yeah, that's why cantrips are awesome.
Gotcha. Well, you know what? All you guys thought, you didn't know I was holding back. All right, so
was holding
double
back
finger
too.
guns.
Damn it.
You can take them at different targets too for future reference.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, but this is all going to be for the same.
Great.
Yeah. All right. We're, man, I'm going to roll 2 d20s and probably fail at both. All right, here we go. Yeah. Ooh, that is a dirty 20 and a, what the hell is that one? Oh, that's a 16.
Yes on the dirty 20.
Yes, on the dirty 20. All right, so the dirty 20, that's going to be 14 points.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mornhelm.
That's what I'm gonna miss on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And missed on the second one.
All right.
Because I'm doing so well, can I take an action surge?
Of course.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Well, yeah, next.
Clocks.
That's
All
6
right.
in a row.
I'm sorry.
Dang
I
it,
keep doing
Mornhelm.
this. I forgot to let the monster have his turn. Hold, please.
That's okay.
One. He's got a 15 on the dice, Mornhelm. Do you want to use your shield spell?
So, what's his total?
So the way it
Wise.
works is I'll usually I won't tell you everything about the monster. I'll tell you
good.
what the
Tell
scroll
me
is.
everything.
Right, yeah. Because it's too easy to go back and forth. So he's really strong, he's been hitting you really hard, and he's got a 15 on the dice. You know what your shield spell does, so you can decide if you think it's going to hit or work or not.
I'm going to put the shield up.
Okay, and that makes it a total of 24, you said, right?
4. Yeah.
That's enough. That turns a hit into a miss. And that's its turn, so now you're up, Clocks.
All right. Same thing. Eldritch Cannon and Cauldron's Zaps. Nope. I only got 15.
Nope, but a
So that
nope. All right, Dak.
Eldritch Blast.
Yes, sir.
All right, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right, so that's 11 damage on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is a critical hit.
Yes.
Hey!
Stop it.
So that's another 14 damage plus 9, 23 damage.
Oof. Wow. It is falling to pieces in front of you, but still clinging to life. Anything else, sir?
No, that's it.
Selkie.
All right. Ray of Frost.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I know what that means.
Yeah, it was a 1.
Oh,
Five,
Oh,
five,
no.
or
At the end of this campaign, I wanna like an end-to-end cut of all of Selkie's natural ones because the reactions are so good.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, just put it all together. Are those from the dice that you bought online?
Yeah.
Did you check the cursed box?
Mhm.
I think you get an option.
They're so pretty, which is what makes it so frustrating. Look how nice they are.
Yes, yes. Yeah, there are a lot of pretty things in the Tomb of Horrors too, but
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, back to the top. Zoc, we're grinding it out.
all right, yeah, more dice to roll. Okay, and one of them's going to be a 26.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be 13 points force damage.
All right, you destroy the second Earth Elemental.
Yes.
What's it look like?
Oh, well, first I'll shoot him in the foot, and then he just blow his foot out, and then he falls on his leg, and then that blows out, and then he just keeps going until he's just a big rubble pile.
Yeah, you take a moment to celebrate your victory as the third Earth Elemental climbs forth from the wall. Another of the Guardian Galeb Durs sort of comes up out of the floor and turns and stands stoically. And this one will roll initiative. You will get right back in the same spot. So it is Mornhelm's turn.
All right.
Watch out, buddy.
Yeah.
How far away is he?
Let's say he's 15 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna go hit him.
You gotta welcome
This
him.
one. This one is a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Did that get him? 13.
All right.
Second hit. Did I do a second hit already? And he missed.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. He's gonna close. Well, you're on him, so he's gonna take 2 swings at you. All right. He's got an 18 on the dice for one of them, and an 11 on the dice for the other one. So
how much damage?
Are you gonna use shield at all?
I don't have any slots.
All right. In that case, your AC is 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you're gonna take 28 bludgeoning damage as both hits connect.
Doggy.
And I'm down.
Ooh, Mornhelm.
Oh no.
Hits the bricks. All right.
How much time has passed right now? I was trying to keep track of the rounds. Completely lost it.
We're in the middle of the 7th round.
7th round. Okay. All right.
Clocks, you're up.
Okay. So he's down. Where is everybody at this moment? I think I'm in the back with Zoc, right?
Yeah. You guys can move at this point. You can be at up to 60 feet away from these things if you want. You could have been moving the whole time, but we weren't tracking it too close because Mornhelm had it pinned down. But since it's going to move now, let's definitely define that a little bit. So y'all tell me when it gets to your turn how far away you want to be from this thing.
Well, I was going to try to see if because I've got some of the. I think I have the 2 greater, or not 2 greater, but the 2 normal healing potions in my bag.
Dak has one of those, right? Or was it the
Dak?
greater?
That came later.
Oh, okay.
And he has the greater when we got the necklace of firearms. Firearms. The necklace of fireballs. I do have a fireball.
I also have the Keatom's ointment, so if you guys can distract the thing and get it away from Mornhelm, that's 2d8 plus 2 hit points.
Yeah. For who? For Dak? Or for Mornhelm?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because somebody needs to go up and help Mornhelm.
Yeah.
So, are you
been rolling so well?
I'm fine. So I think I was like within 30 feet of it. Of the second one. So wherever this third one came out, was it near where the second one came out?
All right.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
Then I'm about 30 feet away from Mornhelm.
Okay. So
if you guys can get it away from Mornhelm, that'd be good for me.
But it sounds like it's going to come in our direction.
Yeah, but then I won't get hammered when I go to help him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll toss you a healing.
Oh, okay, you don't want me to use the Keatom's ointment?
Mornhelm needs a lot.
Oh, okay.
So
is that more than 2d8?
It's like just the normal potion of healing is 2d4, right?
Oh,
I think this is 4d4 plus 4.
That's for the
Okay.
greater.
Yeah, and also your ointment. I think because of the also ability to be able to heal those other ailments.
We should save it for other stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. In case one of us becomes like blinded or,
Diseased.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets bitten by a were-rat.
Yes, or has to swim through that water again.
Ugh.
Gross.
All right. So I'll toss you a potion. Oh, so you're not going to use it?
The Keatom's ointment?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So you're going to toss me a potion?
No, I'll move up 30 feet. I'll bring my cannon with me because these little wheels pop out, and it kind of can roll with me.
Yep.
So you're going to go to Moortown?
Yeah, and
Right.
and
Keep it away from
I'm
me.
actually not I'm actually going to keep the Eldritch Cannon back and let it fire on its own.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move up and Cauldron, and I'm just gonna make the 30-foot move, and then I'm gonna spend my action to fire the Eldritch Cannon, and Cauldron's gonna do its bonus action.
Okay. Are you thinking you're all the way to Mornhelm, or are you like halfway?
No, because Mornhelm would have been
60 feet.
60 feet away.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna move 30 feet, but I'm gonna move to one side. So
Okay.
like, I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm physically attacking him because the cannon and Cauldron are attacking him from.
I see what you're saying. Okay, got it.
From the other way. All right. So I got a 23 on the cannon,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a 12 damage, and then Cauldron missed.
All right. Dak.
I'll just do Eldritch Blast again. I got another critical.
Oh my god.
'Cause
Now
I
you're so
crit
off.
now on a 19 as well as a
Yeah.
20. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's two 19s. The other one is a dirty 20. So that
Wow.
one's going to be 4 damage. But on the crit, that's 14 plus 12, another 26 damage.
Oof. All right. You blast the hell out of it.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Oh yeah. Bucket of hit points, man. Selkie.
All right. I'm going to come out with Dawnbringer.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you real quick. Dak, how far away do you want to be from the thing?
30 feet away.
Okay, 10-4, thanks. Sorry, Selkie, go ahead.
No worries. How far away is it from Moornhelm now?
It's standing over his limp body.
Cart
Ah.
over his cart.
In that case, I'm going to try and draw it away from where Clocks is. Whichever direction Clocks is in, I'm going the opposite way, and
How are you? What are you gonna say to it, or what are you gonna do to get its attention?
I'm gonna just wag my butt at it. And I'm gonna shoot.
Everybody knows Earth Elementals hate to be having butts wagged at them.
And then I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at it.
All right. I know that sound.
Yeah, that'll be an 8.
All right.
But then I'm just gonna stand there and stick my tongue out at it instead of hiding.
And how far away from it do you want to end up?
I'm gonna go my full 30 feet, I think, but
Okay.
in the opposite direction, away from Moornhelm.
So, but how far do you want to be from the thing when you finish, from the elemental?
Oh, I guess that would put me about 6. Well,
We're
how fast do you think
together, aren't we?
well, I was about 30 feet away from where you were. So, how fast do I think this thing can move?
Looks like it's not too fast, not too slow. You might think it's about an average speed creature.
All right, I'll go to about 45 feet away from it,
Okay, 45 it is.
from my 30, and just
All right.
keep sticking out my tongue and wagging my butt.
All right, Zoc, you're up at the top of round 8.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna try to distract it too. So as a bonus action, could I just kind of do like a get my mariachis going? They're acting like idiots.
Strike up the band, yeah.
Yeah, just completely acting silly, trying to get to the tension, kind of like the minstrels from Monty Python on the Holy Grail.
You're trying to get it to come to you, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay,
away
right.
from Moornhelm.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so kind of as a bonus action, and then as my action, finger gun towards Moornhelm and do Healing Word.
Okay.
So that's Mornhelm. That's I'm going to do it at first level because I do have some of those slots left. So that's only a 1d4 plus 4, but it'll get you back on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I could roll the 1.
Yeah, if he doesn't step on you on as he's.
I did. So it's 1d4 plus 1?
1d4 plus 4. Yep.
Okay.
So you should have 5 if you roll the 1. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so right now the screen says failure or succeed. How do I do that? How do I get the 5 in there?
So you got healing. You're up. You have however many.
I know, but I don't have any healing spaces available. It just says a skull that says failure or success.
Oh.
Yeah. Just get out of death save mode. I forget how to do that. You guys are probably looking at it better than I am. You just need to go back to however many hit points.
So, okay, I just hit the thing and it's.
You can do you can just hit success 3 times too, something like that.
I got it.
How many? What did you roll with the 1d4 plus 4 for healing?
5.
Okay, so you have 5 hit points right now, and it's your turn.
I put so I can do something now.
Yep.
With 5, I can go at him.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, you can, but you only have 5.
Yeah, but he can go after him. Come on.
I'll drink this potion of healing myself if you want me to.
I got 18. Does 18 hit him? Does 18 hit?
And 18 hits.
Yeah. Excellent.
And 9 and 6, 15 damage.
15 damage. All right. It is bloodied.
I can go again.
Yep.
And I got 24.
Yep.
And 5, 6, 11.
11 more damage.
11 damage.
All right. He's going to look down at you and make one attack, which is a 19 to hit. So you're going to take 14 damage, Mornhelm. I think you go down again. You're just going to stay at 0. And then he's going to...
So it's not my armor class. Doesn't matter now.
If he gets a 19 and your armor class is 19, then
right,
it hits. Is that what you're asking?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm down again?
Yes. You're back at 0. And this thing is going to charge at Zakram, who was mocking it for its second attack.
So it marked me as a failure.
Yeah, we know what's going on. It's okay. It's not. We'll get it fixed. All right, Zok, it will try to swing its stony fist at you and will miss. Well, actually, I think it's supposed to do. You're supposed to do a thing to see if it even finds you, right? Because of your mirror image.
Yes, absolutely. Let me see here. It is so mirror image. So each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. So I have 3 duplicates, so you got to roll a 6. Oh, I must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to duplicate. All right, so right. It attacks, right?
Yes, it attacks.
I got to get a 6 or higher, and I got a 3.
So it does try to hit you, the real you, and but it only rolled an 11, so it's gonna miss.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. Whew.
Yeah. All right. That is Zok, Mornhelm, Monster, Clocks. You're up.
Okay. So I'll run over to Mornhelm.
Okay. And that'll put you right next to the thing, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
And can I feed it to him, or do I give it to him? Like, what do I do?
Yeah, you can pour it in his mouth. That'll be your action.
Okay. Can I pour it down his nose? Would that still work?
I mean,
just so it stings a little bit.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
All right. So I'm gonna go whoopsie, and I'm just gonna like pour it in his nose, and his mouth, whatever works.
This is how you drink, right?
And that'll probably be like my action, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then I'll use my bonus action to shoot with the Eldritch Cannon.
Okay. So Mornhelm, you're gonna roll 4d4 plus 4 to see how many hit points you get back.
It's not a greater.
Oh, is it 2d4?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Sorry, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. And I'll whisper into his ear. I'll whisper into his ear that Dak wouldn't
Never
give me
liked you.
What did you whisper to him?
I whispered that I whispered that Dak wouldn't give me the greater healing potion of healing. Sorry. Just the small.
All right. So whatever you rolled, Mornhelm, you'll take that many hit points back. Anything
What did I
else?
have already?
You started at
Mine
0.
is
No, you don't go to
just a
negative.
0?
Yeah, you start at 0.
Okay. So my 7.
Nice.
And then if I use real quick, if I used my nimble escape, is that a bonus action?
I don't know, is it?
Give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah, it's a bonus action. So never mind. I'm done.
All right. All right, that's clocks. Dak.
Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
All right, one is gonna miss, and the other one on an 18.
18's good.
8 force or 6 force, 2 necrotic.
Okay. Still on its feet. Selkie.
All right, Ray of Frost yet again.
Why don't you go hit it with Dawnbringer?
Because I don't want it to hit me. Because I only have like if he hits me, I'm going down too. I only have 25 hit points.
All right.
Hey, my character is very big into self-preservation.
Yeah, this is how evil works.
That's kind of how it works. Yeah.
I'll try and get his attention.
Roll your failure.
Oh no.
Let's get on with it.
Shut your face.
Clocks is just gonna hold up his hands, like while all these well-armed people are on the other end of the room.
That's enough.
Hey. All right, Zoc, we're back to the top. This guy's up in your face.
Up in my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have something else, Selkie?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am, but I am still gonna be sticking out my tongue and
Trying to get it to come towards you?
making an absolute spectacle of myself.
All right, you're still 45 feet away. We got you.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, Zoc.
All right, no, that's all right. The band's gonna run away like Sir Robin, and as they're moving back to Eldritch Blast. Oh.
So wait, did you step away from him?
Oh, I guess I did.
Okay. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to provoke and get away?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
All right. It's gonna take a swing at you. So your mirror image will still apply. So go ahead and roll your d20.
Yep. It's gonna target one of the other ones.
All right. And yeah. So does it just go away?
The AC is 10 plus my Dex modifier, so it's going to be an 11 AC.
Okay, it will miss on that.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Yep. So you get to keep all your copies.
All right.
All right. Now you're safely away.
All right. Woo-hoo! Eldritch Blast. So I get one is an 18, and the other is going to be a 23.
That's a yes and a yes.
Okay, so that's let's see, 13, 21 points of damage.
Holy macaroni! Starting to fall apart on you guys.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Mornhelm, I believe you are up, right? Yes.
Let's take him down again.
Yep.
15
15 will miss.
and 22
22 is good.
and 13 damage.
All right. Still clinging to life. It will. Let's see.
Step on my head.
Yep. Yeah. It's gonna punch you again with its first punch. That's a fuck. So that's not gonna work. And its second punch, it will hit you for 14 damage again.
So I'm back to 0 or minus 7.
Yeah, you're back to 0. Yep. Okay, clocks.
All right, I'll pop off another one of my potion of healing, and I'll just stick it in his gullet, and
Okay.
I'll wiggle him a little bit, and I'll smack him, and I'll say, "Wake up! Wake up!"
Maybe try dragging him away so he doesn't get hammered again.
It's, you know things have gone terribly wrong when Klox is the healer. Like this is
Terribly wrong when he tries it twice.
Yeah. All right. And then
2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
2d4 plus 2.
7 again.
All right. And then just as he wakes up, I'll give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Nice.
Anything else? Yeah.
And I go back into a coma.
Trying to decide. Yeah, he's probably just. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Eldritch Blast or Eldritch Cannon. All right, 24.
Nice.
That'll hit.
And it's 13 damage.
All right. What's it look like when you destroy the third and final elemental?
Ooh. So the Eldritch Ballista. Sorry, you just see this like magical. Like from my point of view, I hear the ballista go off, and just as I'm looking up at this looming rock, all of a sudden, just right out of its magical eye sockets, this giant ballista just sticks out from the other end.
Nice.
And as I watch the life of it go,
Very
I'll
nice.
put my finger on it, and I'll just give it a push as it falls over.
Yep.
Oh, you're allowed to push things over.
Yep. My choice.
Unacceptable.
That's what the healers get to do. They get that.
I push things
right.
over and I start a fight. You push things over and you end them.
And I'll and if I can, I'll climb up on top of it, and I'll just kind of stand in the most glorious sort of way and look off in the distance at nothing.
With you got your magician's hat on, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
Looking like a proper Captain Morgan stance.
And on my magician's hat, I added that snake head. I kind of tied it around the back so that the head kind of comes. I took off last time, and I tied it there, so you see a little Medusa snake dangling there as well. So
awesome.
I'll pull out my cigar and light it up.
What happens when you see one snake? What happens to people when they see one snake?
Yeah, you didn't. We didn't try that out yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that? I mean, obviously, I would have seen it putting it on my hat.
Yeah, nothing
So
happened.
I don't know what. Okay.
Yeah. But as you guys sort of crush this last elemental and survive the endurance challenge here, basically, a third Galebdur emerges up from the ground, and they all then sort of like turn to each other, and then turn to all of you and look around, and then just give you a quick nod. And then they settle down near it, and you just sort of anybody who has training in the religion skill or has training in Arcana can roll a check here.
Ooh, I got good at
Just an 8 on religion. While we're out of combat, I'm just going to go over and cast Cure Wounds on Mornhelm.
Dirty 20 on Arcana.
Okay. Yeah, you know that.
Cool.
What was that, Mornhelm? Oh, got the same thing? Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know a powerful sort of protective spell known as Hallow was just sort of the effect of that is just what happened. And you sort of and as you reach out and sort of feel the weave, you notice like there's just been this sort of darkness lifted from this area, and you feel like you have cured whatever was ailing the steadfast stone. Well done. All right, you all successfully complete a short rest in the room with the steadfast stone. Regain your hit points as appropriate, and you mentioned you wanted to go back and visit the one room you bypassed, right?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay. You backtrack back through Nihidra's lair and go to a room, and box text says, light from bioluminescent fungi refracts through large crystal formations erupting from the floor, creating a kaleidoscope of colors on the surrounding walls. The crystals are semi-transparent, slightly distorting images seen through them. A statue of a gnome cowers near a crystal outgrowth, holding a broken crystal in its hands.
Sounds like we shouldn't be touching the crystals.
Yep. And the gnome sort of looks like he's kind of frozen in place as a statue, but he's holding up a crystal, almost like he's looking through it.
Can I go look from his perspective?
Perfect.
Sure.
Like over the shoulder? Like does it line up to anything?
It doesn't. It kind of like lines up sort of toward the middle of the room, and the crystal he's holding is broken. So you don't notice any difference. But there's other crystals kind of on the walls that you can sort of break off or take from the walls as you like that are sort of the same type.
Is there anything else worthwhile in the room?
There's not.
If we kick him over, will he come to life?
You said it, you did it.
Okay. All right.
No, not really. You want to kick him over?
Now, why don't we try taking the crystal out of his hand?
Well, first,
How about?
And
Yeah.
Can I grab a similar looking crystal from the wall?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, you grab one, and as you kind of like hold it up and sort of look through it, you see like images sort of distort and refract as you look through it. Is kind of what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
And you can roll
Constitution saving
either.
throw.
Yeah.
Lightning. You can roll either investigation or arcana.
Yeah. I'm gonna mage hand the crystal out of his hand.
Okay.
You don't
the
want
statue's hand, right?
The statue's hand. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you could take it like that. That'd be pretty amazing.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Mine.
I got a 16, by the way. Arcana.
Okay. Were you rolling arcana or investigation?
Arcana.
Yeah, nothing necessarily magical about this crystal other than just kind of the physical properties that you noticed.
Do you want to? I was gonna say, do you want to swap it, kind of like Indiana Jones style, like try and, like you take it out of his hand, but put it in another crystal in its place.
And Zoc, nothing happens when you take the broken one out.
Oh, okay. All right, now I kick him over.
Just sort of.
All right.
No consequences.
But as you're looking at it, it's like it's not. It's sort of similar to the drow statues that you saw.
Uh-huh.
You think probably it's not actually a statue. Maybe this is technically a petrified gnome.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can I go from his position and try to look through the crystal?
Yep. Yeah, you do that and move it all around, and it's sort of just it from his position looking up. It looks like it sort of points back toward Nihidra's lair.
Yeah.
Oh.
This guy fell fighting her. He was trying to look at her through the crystal to protect himself.
Bingo.
Yeah, to distort the image. Didn't work so well.
Right.
All right.
I think we should try and take him back to town.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe somebody there can heal him.
Yeah.
Or
Maybe
put them up in the family garden.
reduce his head again, he'll get better.
Or can you run some? Or can you rub some of that salve on him?
No.
No.
What if we break him into smaller pieces so he's easier to carry?
Oh, you can. Yeah. And then you can fit him in the bag of holding now.
Yeah.
Well, we could try to do Dawnbringer's lesser restoration.
Oh.
Paralyzed.
Oh, let's give it a try. It'll make. I don't know.
I only get one charge of it. Just FYI.
Look good.
Long rest.
Look good on the resume.
Oh, between long rests.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
All right. I'm just warning you. All right. I will touch the gnome on the top of his little head.
All right. I'm looking up the Medusa spell block again. One moment.
And I just got this visual because he's laying down on the ground and you're touching him on the top of the head. I feel like you put like your foot up on his head and you're like ready to take a golf swing.
Yeah.
That's a croquet mallet.
Right? Yeah, that's even better. Yes, totally.
All right. So in Dawnbringer does lesser restoration, right?
Yeah, not gonna do it.
Did you burn the ability?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that is not sufficient to rectify this condition.
Be greater. Yeah, way to go, Dawnbringer.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, really
Knocks us
useful.
down again.
Listen, I'm just here doing my best, Selkie. You know, I didn't even get to fight the darkness today, and you know, I'm feeling pretty hurt.
Good.
Good. Yeah, your help isn't
something
helping.
good today.
Yep.
You're like,
Yeah.
all right, back inside Globagool.
Bag.
just you took her out just enough to make it feel disappointed, and then you put it back in.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That is perfect. Wow, you're worthless. Here you go.
She's gonna abandon me the first chance she gets. The first, like, good creature that we come across is absolutely gonna... She'll be like, take me!
Right. All right. That is the extent of all the rooms throughout here. What would you like to do?
Back to town.
All right.
Tappies!
The gnome.
Going back to Taffy's.
Yeah! My buddy. Best friend.
Yeah, you all roll into the foaming mug right around happy hour time when the shift change is coming in. You've been out adventuring all day, and you guys come in looking bedraggled. Mordenhelm's got like blood all down his shirt and his armor dented up and stuff. And she says, "Oh, whoa, that's not looking good. What happened, guys?"
Maybe you can slap some ales in front of us before we start talking.
God,
Our throats are a bit parched.
Of course. And she like nimbly runs up on her little ramp behind the bar and like cracks open a fresh barrel of ale and pours it in all the people-sized glasses all down there. And says, here. Yeah, you guys look like you really need it.
Yeah, this one here, and he points to Selkie, couldn't cast a spell worth shit.
Get deep storytelling.
Oh, story times, yes.
So there I was, both in the cave, rocks moving, coming this way, coming that way. I would run up along this rock and along that rock and just, chop and hack and slash, and they would just crumble at my feet. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was the most glorious of times.
It really was.
She's like on the edge of her seat. She's like, wow. And you just give it a whop and a bang and then wow. Then what happened? I mean, did you chop it? Did you cut it and chop it and she's like getting excited and drinking out of big people cups again.
I'll tell you what happened. And then he woke up.
And the old barbershop guys in the corner of the gnomes go.
I did. I woke up from my dream, and it was more glorious in real life than it was in my dream.
Oh boy.
There, standing before me, this glorious giant woman with many heads. And
is that how we're describing her?
and I turn to my party and I say, remember me. Remember me when the times are tough, so that I can give you strength. Remember me when the times are good, so that you can know that I'm enjoying them with you. I turned and I charged, and yet again I slew another vile beast.
I feel like it was the
Of the
8-year-old
dark
that did
depths.
most of the slewing.
And then I point to my hat and I say, see, here, a little trophy, a little adornment for my efforts. Don't ask much. I'm a humble traveler. Just looking set wrongs right.
She's like, wow. And so is that a real, like, is that really a Medusa head there? What is that? Can I touch it?
Yeah, you sure can.
And she'll like poke the little dead snake head. Wow, you're a real hero, Clocks.
Well, I do my part. But these guys make me look good. What can I say?
I'm writing all this down. This is good stuff.
All right.
Yeah, it's going in the notebook.
She will serve you up an evening meal and merriment as you wish. And feel free to regale everyone in the bar room of your tales. And also at the end of the evening, you can relax in the heated pools and successfully complete a long rest.
All right, digging that.
Does she have any boggle?
I think I saw Settlers of Catan over in the corner.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like a game bar. There's all kinds of for sure. The old guys in the corner will teach you to play if you want to. They'll teach you to play dragon chess, and they'll gamble with you if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go over there and do that with them. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an intelligence check to play a game of dragon chess with the barbershop guys.
Oh Lord! Come on, big money. I rolled a 10.
All right, how much do you want to bet?
I'll bet. Oh well. What's what do you think's good here? I'll bet a couple gold.
All right, 2 pieces.
Yeah, 2 bits.
Yeah, the guy's like, he's like, okay, I got you, young fella, and he'll plop his pieces down, and he got a 17 on his intelligence check, so he will beat you in this round of dragon chess.
Oh, very nice, very nice. All right, good going. You've probably been doing this for a while, huh?
Yeah, 800 years or so.
Well, I guess it probably takes that long to get good at this, huh?
Yeah, well, you can't learn the proper Blingdenstone defense without lots of practice.
Yeah, very good, very good. Let's play again.
All right, what are you betting, young fella?
No,
Double or nothing?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
13.
All right. This time, like you see his tactics coming, and you're able to kind of counterpunch.
Oh, very nice.
Right at the end of the 5th or 6th move, and you're able to overcome him and win your money back.
Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Very good. Very good. Hey, anybody else want to play?
Sure. Clocks will go over.
There we go. All right. I'll make room for Clocks.
All right. What's the bet?
I'll drop down 10 gold pieces.
Oh, big high roller.
All right, you're buying rounds tonight if you win this one, Sonny. Yep, roll your intelligence check.
Woo! Now game. 11.
11 is good enough. He's feeling tired and kind of starting to get into his cups toward the end of that 3rd game. He says, "Okay, you got me, but now I'm all tapped out. This is a week's salary for me."
I'll flick him back a gold and be like, "All right, drinks on me."
That's it. That's what we like to see. A true hero. Clocks, hero of the Rock Blight.
Yeah. In my shoes, you've been around as long as me. It's nice to know that you're needed.
Absolutely. All right. Anything else y'all want to cover here at the Foaming Mug? All right, then. You awaken refreshed and/or hungover as you see fit. Tappy's passed out under the bar per her usual, and you find her in the morning. Come on down, and if you wake her up, she's like, "Oh yeah, sorry," and she'll bring out a meal of some burnt bacon and some warmed up mushroom stew from the day before. And it's looking pretty green around the gills, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I hope you guys take it easy on me. I can't. Oh boy, I know my liver's not that big."
It looks like she needs some healing.
Right. All right, and if you would like to return to Gurnik, that would seem the obvious choice, but y'all tell me. He's the one who gave you the ruby.
Yeah, we'll go back and tell him. What's with the petrified gnome? Where is he?
Oh yeah, what'd you guys do with him?
We put him in the corner like a cigar store Indian. And
right.
Yeah, people are like hanging their coats on him, I'm sure, and stuff. And
yeah,
Bernie.
All right.
Does our hostess recognize him?
I was gonna say, let me see if she does. One moment. Yeah, she kind of looks over and she's like, "Is that? Hey, guys, is that Vort? Oh my God, that's Vort. He's turned to stone. We thought he just ran off to the surface. Oh man,
here he is.
Wow. What happened with this guy?
Well, I think it was that Medusa thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, rough break for old Vort. Gosh.
Yeah, we brought him back. I don't know if you guys can do anything with him.
She says, "Well, we'll see if anybody comes through here with the powers, But in the meantime, yeah, he can kind of. She'll kind of clear a spot out.
Oh, there we go.
The bar, and like he can just kind of hang out with me if I get lonely.
Yeah, he's a good listener.
Yeah. All right, and you all return back to Gurnik. And what would you like? He says, "Oh, I see you have returned. Was your quest successful?"
Yeah, I'd say it was.
Oh, tell me what you
tell us. Don't you notice the difference?
He says, as a matter of fact, I did. I thought that might have been you all.
Yeah.
So he can give each of you either a blessing of protection, or he can give you a blessing of weapon enhancement.
I'll take door number 2.
You'll no, can do that. Yep.
Were you about to say something else?
Nope. Those are the two choices. The blessing of weapon enhancement. He will.
2. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
He'll take 2 as well. All right. You can present him one non-magical weapon in your possession, which will now become a +1 weapon whenever you wield it.
Sweet.
What was the other one?
The other one is that was the blessing of weapon enhancement. The other one is the blessing of protection, which gives you a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
Ooh.
I want that one.
Yeah, same.
With the blessing of weapon enhancement, does that make the weapon count as magical?
Indeed. Yep. It becomes a +1 magic weapon.
Okay. Yeah, I will take that.
Yeah, I'll take that for my longsword.
All right. Update your character sheets as appropriate.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, how do we add to the saving throw? Do we... customize. Okay.
Yep. He says you've done a great service here, and this is you have restored the temple of Calarduran Smoothhand, who Mornhelm can tell you all with his knowledge of gnomish culture, is the Deep Gnome's god of stone and mining. And so basically the heart of steadfast stone has been restored.
All right.
Result
Good
of
job,
rich-
everyone.
Well done.
Yeah, I'd say so.
He says, furthermore, you have gained my trust. And if you ever need me to vouch for you within this community, I would be happy to do so. Thank you for putting your life at risk to help me and to help our temple.
Excellent. No problem. And we're probably going to need that vouching. Nice.
And that concludes said side quest. Is there...
Yeah.
What would you like to do as next steps?
We look around town and see if anyone's got a giant glowing exclamation point over their head.
Right? Is there a bulletin board nearby? Yeah, no, you see exclamation points over the Digger Mattox hall and over toward the direction of the clan Gold Whisker.
We should, we talked to the Digger Maddoxes and they want us to block Clan Gold Whisker, right? From being able to come into their part of town. So do we want to do what Clan Gold Whisker wants?
That's right. They basically asked you to talk to them. I'm not recalling his name at the moment, but the Digger Mattox, the male part of the partnership, wanted you to is in favor of running them out of town so that they can claim back those parts of the caverns which they've been quarantined in or held to. But his wife wants you to talk to them and maybe have them consider rejoining the rest of the Blingdestone Society.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, what they expressed to you was that by having the settlement sort of blocked off as they do right now, they're not able to access all the parts of the city that they would need in the event of a defense, and they're all sort of crammed into different quadrants right now. One thing, retconning, I forgot to mention. Back in the room of the at the end of the rock blight, where you guys cleansed the steadfast stone, you noticed another caved-in entrance back there, which had rubble and stuff all over it.
Oh, we would want to check that out too.
And it looked like it would take a couple of days and a lot of work to clear all the stuff out of there, sort of like some of these other places. But
that's too much work.
But you did notice that there was somebody had caved it in on purpose.
All right. So, do we want to go talk to this clan? We've known a couple.
Yeah, let's see if we can find Topsy and Turvy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that'd be great.
All right. So you all head off, kind of in that direction, and you'll go back through the main square where you guys first came in, and take a couple of side tunnels that you were given directions to by the Digger Maddoxes, and you sort of find yourself up against a couple of a caved-in area, which you can clear out without too much effort, and then behind it is a couple of locked doors. All right. So you guys find yourself up against a couple of locked doors, close to where they directed you. That's the entrance to the Gold Whisker Warrens, as they're known. So there are these locked doors here. How would you like to proceed?
Aloha Mora.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Block.
Oh man, we haven't watched those since early days of the pandemic.
That
That was like 10 years ago.
Right.
That's back when I was like, hey, this isn't so bad, you know? I haven't watched the director's cuts with all the commentary in a while.
Yeah.
Well, let's see who. So it's locked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Did we get a key from anybody?
They did not give you a key, no.
Does it open toward us or away?
It opens towards you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anybody want to check that lock?
Just try opening the door. No.
Yeah,
Arcana.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go for it.
Cool.
Yep. You guys roll Arcana.
I'm going to open the door.
I'll roll just for the fun of it. Glabagool. Oh yeah, have Glabagool go through the door.
Yeah.
Dirty
Just have to dissolve it.
I got a 17.
Same.
Dirty
All right.
20.
I get a 9.
You don't notice any enchantments on this door.
Mm-hmm. And the construct of the door?
Kind of just your big basic iron door, but gnomish in construction, so finely crafted.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Would we think it's like proper to just go up and knock, or you don't know?
Yeah,
Right.
you don't have a good feel.
All right.
It's gnomish, so it's booby trapped.
Probably.
Okay. All right. So I'll pick up a rock, and I'll be like, "All right, guys, I got this."
Clock says the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give a rock a toss at the door.
Yeah, it clangs off with a gong sound.
Okay. And I'll just try to stand as cool as I can with my hat down a little bit, thumbs on my belt, just waiting for the door to open.
Yeah, there's no reaction from the other side.
All right. I'll get tired of posing. If we go up close to the door, can we hear any movement or anything on the other side?
Roll perception.
12 for me.
15.
Nah, I don't hear anything.
You might hear like a little bit of you can just barely catch it at the edge of of your perception, Selkie, and there's maybe just a little bit of breathing and a whisper or two on the other side.
I would share that with the others.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're breathing, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a light murmur of conversation.
I've got a set of lock-picking tools.
Mm.
Can I cast Mage Hand again and slide it under the door?
I think you can cast Mage Hand anywhere you can see, right? Or can it just pass through stuff?
Yeah, it says spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand vanishes if it ever is more than 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
Manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or a container, stow or retrieve an item. Mm-hmm.
I guess you can try to see if the door's unlocked.
Yeah.
You said it's
so.
locked, right?
It's locked. Yeah.
It is locked. Yeah, it is locked. So, yeah, I guess I can't do that unless because I was thinking just maybe going to the other side and seeing if there was like any sort of mechanism on it to unlock it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, even if your hand went through there,
I really wouldn't be able to guide it. Huh?
Yeah, you can pass your hand around it and touch it and stuff like that, and you think it's just a pretty standard lock on this door, not like a crossbar or anything on the other side.
Okay. Gotcha. Did he get any reaction from what Sulky said?
I'll keep my ear pressed up against the door.
Yeah, no reactions.
No reactions.
Okay, so you did touch the door.
I did, yeah, with my ear.
Mm-hmm.
No lightning?
No lightning. No lightning.
Awesome.
We're not in Barovia. There's no lightning.
We're scarred, okay?
If we heard breathing, I'll just stick my mouth maybe like near where I feel like the most volume can get through the door.
Sure.
And I'll be like, "Hello."
Yeah.
I'll wave with the mage hand that's still on the other side of the door when he says that.
You'll just hear like kind of some more whispers, maybe some scuttling of feet, like.
The rat boys.
I look back at our crew and I say, "Why are we here again?"
For a chit chat.
With each other?
Apparently.
We are wondering if we can come inside.
You hear like roll persuasion.
That was really persuading.
Yeah.
Which is probably charisma, which is...
Yeah, but you guys are exuding like a non-threatening.
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
good though. Let's see, persuasion. All right, 18.
Nice.
They're gonna go, and then maybe you hear like one of them.
I'll say, "We have candy."
You hear like there's like a shadow passes over kind of the keyhole. And says, "What do you want? Get out of here! This is our part of the town. We're not supposed to be here."
We're here to parlay on behalf of the Digger Maddoxes.
Okay. What do you think? Yeah, all right. And then you hear like a click from the other side of the door, and then like feet like scamper away. It looks like the door's open now.
All right.
Let's open it.
Cool.
Yeah, like creaks open and like it's been caved in for a while on the other side of it, and like dust and the hinges sort of screech in the quiet of the caverns, and you guys can pass on through into the main entrance there if you like. And as you do, you see a couple of what are they're gnomish, but they have like a couple of people have like rat-like features as well, right? So they're sort of halfway between rat state and gnome state. Constantly, and a couple of them are closer to gnomes, a couple of them are closer to rats, but they're just there's 4 of them all standing there, like looking like they're ready to attack at any moment. If something goes wrong, and they say like, "What do you want to talk about?"
Well, before we talk, we were wondering if 2 friends of ours may have already made their way over here by the names of Topsy and Turvy.
They all they kind of look back and forth at each other and like, yeah, well, maybe not.
I offer them rations.
One of them like runs out to like grab it, and they're like, "No, stop! You're not supposed to do
that." Does he grab it like this?
Yeah. He goes to do it, and he looks back, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like, runs back over to his friends.
I'm just gonna set them down over there for them, and if they want some, and I'll start munching on
then
one.
he'll run over there and grab it.
All right, there we go.
Reason I ask is because they were our travel companions for a while, and we're worried about their safety. We want to make sure they made it home safe.
Well, we might be able to talk. You said the Digger Maddoxes sent you.
Well, to be a little more, the missus what sent us. So. And
they're like, they're just like angry as soon as you mention them a little bit, but they're like, "Well, all right, you seem nice enough. What do you think? Why don't we take him in there to meet Chipgrin?" And they're like, okay. And they're like, "Hey, follow us, but no funny business, okay?"
Nothing funny about us. Well, maybe Clock.
Yeah, been working on my jokes all week. What are you talking about?
I kind of lean into Selkie. I asked, "It's like, do you think they might respond well too, knowing that you got a little bit of the shapeshifter thing going yourself?"
Ooh, there's
just a thought. Didn't know if don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold on to it for now. Maybe when we're talking to the head honcho.
Okay.
That's a good call.
Yep. So they'll sort of start warily leading you deeper into their warrens, and the next room you go through, you smell it before you get there, and it's just this foul stench of refuse and just it's just disgusting in here, filthy area. You guys, they keep leading you through there, and like they don't seem to. They just like kind of walk right through and don't notice it. But as you guys go through there, you notice there's a couple of slimy and partially digested, deep known corpses sort of laying over there in the corner.
Ooh.
What happened to them?
The oozes have gotten worse. Come through here all the time. Got these fellas. Wasn't us.
Are we still with Glop and Ghoul? Still following behind?
Yeah. He starts to pipe up. Do you want to tell him to be quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, okay, so okay, I'll be quiet.
All right, buddy, just stay quiet, okay?
All right. He just scooches. You guys will kind of pass the corpses as you make your way through the rest of the area. And
I don't want to be rude, but y'all don't bury them?
Where are we gonna bury them? We don't have access to the tombs, to any other parts of the city. It's just us in these caves back here.
You guys are kind of underground anyway, so
it's fine anyway. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
He gets like a twitchy rat nose. Like we're all going to know where they're at.
Did they force you guys to live in these caves?
Well, some of us. Yeah, I mean.
Or did you choose to live in these caves?
Well, it was little column A, little column B. They're assholes in the first place.
Yeah, well, come on.
They're always looking down at us. Just guy wants to eat a piece of cheese in peace, and they just run you out of town. I mean, but then again, some of us kind of want to just keep it to ourselves, kind of keep the gift pure here, not just be giving away our gift all the time,
Gift of what?
Just look at us, beautiful. We're transformed. It's glorious.
How do you give the gift? Just asking. I don't know much about this.
It's like, well, if you decide you're worthy, then a little bite here, a little failed Constitution save there, and boom, you're in the club.
Wow. All right.
Are people always given a choice about whether they want to be found worthy or not?
Well, we weren't. I mean, we got ambushed at some point. And that just became our clan here. But we don't just infect people who aren't willing. That's not who we are.
Good. That's good to know.
Why, you want me to bite you?
Do you think I'm worthy?
Good question.
All right, you two.
She's
Get a
gonna
room.
wink at him.
You all will continue making your way kind of throughout the caverns, and they'll take you into a bigger room, a giant, in fact, a huge hall at the back of these warrens, and there's a small crowd gathered here. Most of the assembled creatures are deep gnomes, but some have rat-like features, including a fat specimen standing in front of the others, smiling at you with jagged teeth. "Peace," the big were-rat says. And he takes a step forward, arms extended and hands open. "Chipgrin's the name. I'm the chief of the Gold Whisker clan. You want to chat?"
Oh.
And he kind of smiles at you with big buck rat teeth.
Let's chat.
Back. She loves the gnomes.
And he says, "Welcome right in. Welcome to Clan Gold Whisker." And he says, "Well, let's introduce our guest properly here." And he'll sort of scuttle up these stairs that are to the side, and they've sort of built this rise for him. And stairs lead to the top of the rise, where the floor is covered with a soft and well-manicured carpet of green moss. The were-rat chief sits down on a stone chair flanked by 2 giant rats. Draped over the chair's back is a cave badger pelt. Well, let's get down to brass hobnails then. We were sent here by the Diggermatics because they want us out, right? Right?
It's a little more complicated than that.
Well, I'll tell you this. They might get their wish soon enough. In a way they're likely to be cheery about. Sorry, go ahead.
You're not planning to leave, are you?
Listen, we're not going anywhere if we had a choice. But we're not gonna last much longer, I can tell you that, at this pace.
Go
on. Little issue we got here with a fellow we've come to call him the Pudding King.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah.
It does sound that way, but let me tell you, brother, not the case. I remember him when he worked in the tunnels, and my kid saw him when he returned. I know who he is, what he's doing, and most of all, where to find him. If you and the Diggermatics want, I can take you straight to him.
Why?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's these oozes, there's gelatinous cubes, there's puddings, there's all kinds of things all about. And they're picking us off one by one. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Usually these things are dumb and what. I'm not saying anything else until we talk to the Diggermatixes.
About what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he sort of like sits down and folds his arms and kind of glares at you.
We don't have to keep talking about that if you don't want to. We were wondering if our companions may have made it here. You seem like somebody who knows everything that goes on in this part of town, so...
That's right, that's right.
We're wondering if our pals Topsy and Turvy made it back here.
Oh, those two? Yeah, sure. Yeah, they came through. They're probably around here somewhere. And he sort of looks around and he says, Hey, you two, go see if you can find them. I think they went out scouting. Tell them to come on back here. Somebody wants to talk to them. And a couple of the rats will scurry off.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. They'll get to the bottom of this stuff. If they trust you, then I'll know that maybe we can work something out here.
What are we working out?
Well, here's the deal. I'm not going to say too much until we talk to the Diggermatixes, but the bottom line is this is a threat. We got to face it.
You want to face it together with them?
I think it might be one of those situations where putting our differences aside might be something to consider. If we don't stand a chance.
You think they know about this threat as much as you do?
They don't know shit. They got us locked over here, taking all you saw those corpses in there. We can't keep these out.
Yeah. You've been going round and round with them quite some time, huh?
Oh, they're coming out of every crack, and every time we turn around, you can't even get a moment's peace.
When did this start?
It's been months now. Yeah, feels like it anyway.
How strong in numbers are you all?
Well, he looks around. He says, "You're looking at it," and you look around. There's about 40 were-rats in the room in here.
Mm.
Have you found anything that seems to be effective against them?
He says, "I got all kinds of ideas, but again, we got to talk to the Diggermatixes."
How would you want to do this? For your safety.
He says, "I know I can't trust them, but you go back to them, let them know we're looking to chat. We can suggest neutral ground to get together." But I'm not going to listen to any shit from those damn Diggermatics, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I don't want to... I don't want to play anyone's hand too early or anything, but I think one half of the Diggermatixes might be more of an ally to you than you think.
Really?
she's been pushing to reintegrate you guys.
Well, that's certainly encouraging. Yeah. We'll have to keep that in mind when we talk to him. We are going to talk to him, right? Set this up?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Why haven't you just gone out there to talk to him now?
Yeah, they'll cut us down. They hate us. We got enough trouble fighting off oozes without fighting those. I mean, look at us. We're evolved. We're the next level in here. You know what I mean? I don't want to look down on anybody, but they're just not as good as we are.
It is tough being the top of your, your surroundings. You know what I mean?
Genetic specimens, you know.
I think it may be less that you change into rare rats and maybe a little more that you might not be quite as subtle about thinking you're superior as you might think you're being.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair, I suppose. You know, but they run us down all the time. We don't go around biting children or anything like that. We just want to live how we live.
Mm-hmm. That makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would you like? I know you want to do this and speak with them. So, I don't know. I look around at the group. Yeah. Shall we do this? Shall we go back? Should we talk to the Diggermatics?
He says, "Here,
on your behalf."
This. And he'll sort of look around his little dais here and reach down. And there's this polished rat skull, and he'll say, "Here, take this to them. They'll know it came from me."
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have a feeling they will. All right, I'll go up and take it.
All right, he'll kind of just sort of playfully toss it over to you, give you a wink, and smile at you with his big teeth.
All right, yeah, very nice. I'll smile back with my not so big teeth. Oh, baby teeth.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
we'll work something out, and we'll push for a neutral meeting ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can we learn anything else about the Pudding King while we're here?
He's pretty tight-lipped about it. You definitely get the impression he knows some more, but he's not willing to spill all the beans just yet.
Can we get him to spill just a little bit more, or is he pretty? Is that a loss?
It's going to be pretty tough, but you can roll persuasion.
Yeah, I'll roll that. I'll just keep talking to him. Just kind of tell him about, sure. Asking about the skull and things like that. And All right, that's a dirty 20.
I'm thinking higher for this one.
Yeah. Well, can I give her that roll again? Burn an inspiration. Let me burn an inspiration. Why not for this?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn one.
Okay.
Come on. 25.
25. Wow. Okay. What do you say to him to get him to kind of come around?
Well, I'll just kind of, just you and me. I mean, we've seen some strange stuff elsewhere. I'll just talk to him truthfully. It's like we've been adventuring down here in the Underdark, and we've seen things that we don't understand, and they seem to match up with this Pudding King.
What kind of things? What'd you see?
Dark things, demonic things that shouldn't be here.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense." He takes you to the side. He's like, I can just tell you right now. I mean, I was a gnome for hundreds of years. I've been down here for another couple hundred as a were-rat, and we've seen all kinds of things down here in the Underdark, and oozes and ochre jellies and black puddings, and yeah, we've seen them all. But they're at the end of the day, they're stupid. They're dumb. They're not aware of themselves. These ones are different.
Yeah.
There's something behind them. There's a force. There's something organizing and pushing them.
Using them as to gain hold, of this place.
Well, something's got them. Using tactics.
Strategic they are.
Gathering huge numbers.
Huge numbers. How many have you seen at once?
I've seen. We don't see more than a couple at a time, but it's frequent. It's all the time. They're always around. I mean, we would go years without seeing one, and recently it's like, every couple of weeks.
You can't let your guard down.
Right. Something's pushing these things. Something's going on.
Do you know, or have you seen anywhere where that seems to be more activity?
He says, I can't be sure. It's too dangerous to go there, but I think that they're gathering back in the old court, in the hall of the Gnome Kings.
Really? Too dangerous to go there. Do you know the way?
It's up. Oh, everybody knows the way. It's up in the northeastern part of the city here, but it's totally blocked off.
Oh. Huh. Now, from him describing that, would that be where possibly that we saw in that room?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely off in that direction.
Okay. All right. So that could be it. That block, because it would take.
Yep.
Well. Now, if this is something that we need to take care of, would you be willing to bring your 40 strong to help unblock the passage?
Well, we don't have much of a choice. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get it one way or the other here, but we can't. We gotta have assurances. We're gonna need numbers. We're gonna need tactics. This is not gonna be something easy.
And then time is of the essence now. So.
Well, there's fewer of us every couple of weeks. We can't fight these things off forever.
All right.
Selkie's gonna whisper to Globagool, hey, this Pudding King sound like anybody you know?
Globagool says, well, I don't know him personally, but, I'll be honest with you, since we've been here and we get a little bit closer over here, I'm feeling a calling. I'm feeling a pull.
Fight it, buddy. Stay with us.
Reaching out. I am. I don't really want to go, but it's sure tempting, and I could see some of my brothers that don't know would just kind of go with it.
Oh, you're a good gelatinous cube.
That's cool. Can I have some more of those fish later?
Yeah, sure. Get you all the fish you want, buddy.
Oh, wow! Thanks.
Give him some mushrooms and call them fish.
Never.
All right. So I take it. Okay.
Did we say how many rats there are? We say 40. Is that right?
40 were rats strong.
And that's it. That's all that's left of the Golden Whiskers.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
we can handle that many.
As we leave, we just check a couple of fireballs over our shoulder. What? Well, you want to go in exploring to this Pudding King, or man, I don't like the sounds of that. Maybe we go back, talk to the diggers, and get them to at least meet and go from there.
Yeah, then go back for some more ale and a nice swim, and
yeah, I like that. We can talk about what we're gonna do.
This place is the jam, you guys. I love this place.
All right. Well, if the king doesn't have anything else to spill.
Well, hey, I'm no king, buddy. I'm just Chipgrin.
Oh well.
But they have selected me as their leader here, so
I understand.
Whatever that's worth.
Hey.
Is there anything we can say at the gate next time to make the process go a little smoother coming on in?
Don't worry, we know your smell now. You're good.
All right.
All right.
What do we smell like?
They just they know what you smell like now, so they know what's up. How do you know he's a king? Well, he's not covered in shit.
He's right.
So he's not a mushroom.
I love it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, let's head back.
All right. Well done, guys. Heading back to Digger Mattock's Hall.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you guys all kind of gather in there again, and Dorbo comes down and says, "Well, look who's returned. Gurnik says you did him a nice favor. We really appreciate that, and well, perhaps I was a little bit harsh with you earlier. I would no one was seriously hurt, I trust."
No, not at all.
Not unless you count this thing in the bag.
He says, "Well, what do you got there?"
You want to take a look?
No, we need these fellas to get to the surface again. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
At that point, I'll pull out the rat skull, very just present it. Yeah,
"Oh,
dramatic.
I see you've been over to talk to those filthy rat people then, have you?
Well,
Now when are they leaving?"
Well, that's the thing. They need to speak with you, all of you.
What is there to talk about? They know the score, they know what the deal is, they cannot be here, and they need to move on.
Well, they know those things, but there's something you don't know.
What do you mean? I run this place, I know everything.
Yes.
Seems like they've been the last line of defense for you guys against a bunch of sentient slimes and goos and puddings.
What are you talking about? What seems...
I'll say.
What madness has he told you? Did you believe? You can't believe that didn't come out of their mouth.
Do you have any like what kind of meat would they eat? Would they eat meat here?
Sure, yeah.
And be like, do you have any scraps from your last meal? Any bones you didn't eat?
He says, yeah, sure, and he'll nod over and they'll bring his leftover lunch over.
Do they know about our slime friend?
Don't reveal Gabagool.
I think they
know.
Okay.
They know. Yeah,
they know.
Talked about it last time.
I'll take the satchel or the bucket of bones or whatever, the scraps, and I'll just say, "Have you ever seen this before?" And I'll like toss it on top of Gabagool, and you can just kind of
like sizzles and melts down and stuff like that. And Gabagool's like, "Wow, that was pretty delicious."
You're welcome.
And he says, Dorbo says, "Well, yes, I know you've got one oddity here, but what's that got to do with these folks over there?"
Well, Gabagool, you want to tell them about that calling you've been feeling?
Well, since you asked, Silky, I don't want to be a hassle, but yes, I feel a pull up toward the northeast. I can't explain it. It's not like anything else. And he says, "Lad, what do you mean a pull? What is this? You guys are putting on a show here. Is this to make fun of old Dorbo?"
It's like, oh, there's no show.
I don't think Gabagool can act. He literally doesn't have a bad bone in his body.
Look at that. He hasn't got a bone at all. He says,
I'll say, just
Well, he got
imagine
some now.
the caverns, the tunnels, as you pass through a land that you used to be familiar with, now covered in ooze, claiming the stragglers that fall away from the trail, never to be heard from again, just clinging to the wall, lifeless.
And while Clocks is doing that, I just I cast thaumaturgy and just kind of like lower the lights and just kind of darken the just kind of maybe play tricks a little bit with the shadows of any light source on the walls, making it black and eerie.
Yeah,
tendrils coming up.
Dorbo just kind of stands there listening intently, but like you see some of the other folks kind of in the hall are sort of like ducking down behind the tables, looking about.
Be scared. For what we saw, you wouldn't want to show this to your children. Scar them for life.
Well, I wouldn't have believed you if you had not already helped us. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here, lad. But what are you proposing?
Well, a meet. You need to meet your cousins. You need to meet them. You need to talk with them. They want to put differences aside for this greater threat.
And you'll guarantee safety. This can't be some kind of trick.
No,
Not gonna be bit by one of these.
We're gonna have to guarantee both sides safety.
Well, and you guys can all roll persuasion. A group persuasion check.
18.
Ooh,
Nice.
22.
22.
Nice.
Let me check this modifier.
10.
12 for clocks.
Okay. What'd you get, Dak?
18.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are on the average. Y'all are good. Mornhelm and clocks were low. Everybody else is high, so it all works out. And then he says, "All right. I suppose a meeting can't be too risky. Where is this gonna take place? What are we gonna do?"
I told them that we could meet on some sort of neutral ground where both of you would feel comfortable.
Preferably where there's a little bit of a breeze, you know what I mean?
He says, "All right. What about outside their main entrance there, right by the doors?"
Nice.
If that's where you'd like to meet, we'll arrange it.
He says, "All right then. Tell me the time. I'll be there."
Now let's go now.
Okay. Anything else while y'all are here? His not remembering the name right now, but his wife will come out and say, "You see, this is why I married him. You know, he comes across gruff, but reason, persuasion, patience, any man can be taught well." And
I'll kind of lead into her and goes, and get her, "You've done a great job." I'll give her a little wink.
Yeah, a little carrot, little stick when it's needed, lad. You know what I mean?
Understood. And a little whip every now and then too.
That's
Back
right.
in line.
Oh, this one's risky. And they'll, and so yeah, they'll, the two of them will follow you back over there. And as you all approach the door, to their word, Chipgrin comes out and says, well, look who it is." And they sort of roll their eyes and say, "Well, they've come here on good terms. Let's hear these folks out. They've helped us out recently. They've gained our trust, and we're here to talk. So what is it?" And you guys will see Topsy and Turvy sort of appear from the side and
Get out of here.
give you guys a wink.
Yeah.
And he says, "Hey, they've been vouched for on our side too. So as long as these ones are here, this is fine. So let's hear them out. What's the plan?"
Oh, wait, we were supposed to come up with the plan?
Right. Sorry. Yeah. Chip Green will nod at you and say, "It's like this. We need to band together. I don't like it any more than you. We've got our differences." And then he'll sort of relay everything that he told you all about the Pudding King, and he'll spill his guts, fully, and say, "Based on what these guys have told me, what I'm seeing down here, my people getting acid faced and burnt up left and right. If we don't pull together here, it's not going to matter who's in what part of the city or anything. I think this is a real threat." And the Digger Maddoxes will sort of nod and say, "All right, what are we looking at here?" And he'll tell them all the details here to speed through me role playing with myself. And they say, "We need to get our forces lined up. We need to prepare for battle. We need to prepare for the Battle of Blingdenstone." And that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
Ooh, the Battle of Blingdenstone. I love it.